Alright, this is a 2008 BMW 528i, and this is step-by-step on how to change the valve cover gasket. First step is you're going to take this little plastic trim off. So all you do is just take it in the middle and you pull. It'll come off these bars right here. Then you got two tubes that run through it. All you do is pull up on it, pull up. There's one in the middle right here, pull up, and then there's two more on the end right here. Alright, so now that you got that off, you're gonna take the plastic cover right here off. They're 5mm, the hex. There's gonna be two right here. There's supposed to be one right there, and then there's gonna be another one right down there. Now for the coil packs, all you're gonna do is you're gonna take your finger right here at the end of the red tab, and you're gonna lift up, and then push it more, and it's gonna pull the plug out, and you can do that for each one. Alright, so once you get halfway down the valve cover, these two filters at the top under the windshield are going to be in the way. So to get those out of the way, you just take this weather strip out. You're going to have a 13mm right down there, and you're going to have another one right here. All you do is you're going to twist it, and it's going to unlock right there. You do the same for the top one right here. You just turn it and it'll unlock. Then after you get those two right there, there's gonna be a little clip right here. You just pry it, and then your filter will come right off the lid. Then there's two more right here. Same thing like a while ago. You just turn it and twist till the tab comes out. And then you do the same for this one right here. Tabs out. And there is another bolt right here, but that one's not there. And then from here, it should be able to just lift straight out. Now on the passenger side, it's the same exact steps. The only two extra steps is there's gonna be two plugs right here. You're gonna pull down on the tab and pull. And for this one, pull down on the tab and pull. Once the filters are out, back here you'll see there's another 8mm bolt. And then for this motor right here, you just pull on the pinch the sides, pull. There's gonna be two bolts holding this in. And then the wiring harness on this side is already off, and it's connected to the injector harness. So what you wanna do for that is for this plug right here, you just push the pin down and push it out. Same for this one too right here, the coolant temp. You just push that metal clip down and you pull.
What you want to do is you want to take a rag or anything that could just catch the gas coming out of it. Once you do that, you want to push it in, and then you see that black tab right there, you want to push that in as well, and you want to pull. And then we already took it out, but when you take this out, there should be some pressure behind it, and there should be fuel leaking from it, which is why you need this rag. You don't want fuel to leak everywhere in the engine bay.
Now that we got the fuel line disconnected, there's gonna be two plugs right here. You just push the tab down, pull. Then holding the injectors down is gonna be 10mm. There's gonna be 4 of them, 2 here and 2 back there. Now the last step is just to remove the bolts holding down the valve cover. All of them are going to be E60 sockets. It's going to go all the way around. And now that you get all the bolts done from the cover, there's going to be a pipe at the back connected to the valve cover. All you're going to do is where the rivets are on the hose, you're going to squeeze and then pull out. And then that will give you access to the bolts in the back of the cover. Alright, so once you get to the part where you're ready to put the gasket in, make sure the shape of it matches up with your gasket. And once you match up the shape, then you press it down all the way till it seats perfectly in it. These are for the spark plug tubes. And then once you get these in, then you do the outer rim. Make sure on the inside it's clean with no dirt, grime, anything, so it sits in there good. Alright, now that we got the valve cover back on, you want to put all the bolts in, align them, hand tighten them, and and then torque them down to this spec right here. You should have a label on top of your valve cover. It'll tell you the torque spec of what you should do to each bolt, and then everything else you just do it in reverse.